inside and outside of you. Okay? Cytoplasm's great. Let's put that down. They all have some fluids with stuff in them inside them. Yeah, I like DNA. I like DNA better than chromosome because that's more accurate, right? If we go over here, what's the prokaryote's DNA like? I was going to say it's circular. Circular chromosome and unbound, right? How about not surrounded by a nucleus, right? By nuclear membrane. Doesn't have a membrane around it, right? Can you read that okay? Okay, and then the DNA of a eukaryote is linear, right? Linear chromosomes bound, right, surrounded by a nuclear envelope. So we have a nucleus in the eukaryotes. And over here we don't have a nucleus, but we have a nucleoid, which is a region of the cytoplasm where the DNA hangs out. Right. Doing really well so far. What about, where should we put cell wall? What do you think? We both have them, yeah. Prokaryotes, all bacteria have some sort of cell walls, actually. Yeah, that's true. Not all eukaryotes actually have them. Animal cells don't, but some of them do. So we'll just leave it there. Okay. All right, help me out. What else can we put in here? Well, let's just keep specific with that. Okay. Like, can you list all of the eukaryotic organelles that the prokaryotes don't have? Yeah, okay. So we have ER, we have mitochondria. These are all things that prokaryotes don't have. We have Golgi bodies, all the things that are bound by membranes, lysosomes. I know I'm missing things here. Chloroplasts that are in plants. Both prokaryotes and eukaryotes can have flagella. They both can have those. The cilia are usually out here. These guys. You can have cilia on eukaryotic cells, but over here they're not called cilia, they're actually called pili. Probably missing some things. Those are the major things. All right. If we think of anything else, yeah.
Well, they both can utilize endocytosis, right? Can't prokaryotes also?
Oh, well, now you're talking about processes.
Okay.
I don't think bacteria can do that. Bacterial membranes are not pliant like that, right? So they can't bud inwards and phagocytize anything. So exocytosis and endocytosis, I don't think is a prokaryotic thing, which is an interesting thing that you bring up. The cell walls are just too rigid and they're too small. You're not going to have a whole bunch of bulk transport in a bacteria. Okay, let's go back to the quiz again with this in mind, right? All right, so the ribosome is the one thing that you're definitely going to find in both of them. Can you eliminate all the others successfully? Yeah, I think so. You can't say, and then the rest of these things, you can't because the mitochondria are not found in prokaryotes. A cell wall doesn't really make sense because there are plenty of ocean animals that are not going to, Fish don't have cell walls, so that doesn't make sense either. A chloroplast, again, a prokaryote won't have it, but remember that the only things that have chloroplasts are things that are plant-like or plants, and there are many more marine animals that wouldn't necessarily be that. Okay, all right, let's go to the next one.